Yo, I'm not even awake enough to comprehend that you are first already. What the heck? That was fast. Like, really, really fast. So long as you're third. Hi, hellos. Welcome in. 3 is my favorite number. Welcome in, welcome in. There is a third redeem. You missed it. Hi, Darth. Hi, Jack. Yo, I'm going through waves where I'm like really, really awake and hyper, right? And then I go through another wave and I'm like dead. Absolutely dead. I missed you guys so much. So much. Hello, zombie self. Exactly. I got stung by a bee this morning working on the pool. And I may or may not have taken a Benadryl coma afterwards. It was a mean bee. To be fair, I deserved the sting because I tried to drown the bee. So it was on the side of my pool. I could have just left it alone, but I don't like wasps. And what I did was I was evil and I threw the bee over the side of the pool into the water and tried to drown it. We left to go to Walmart, came back, and I'm like, okay, I'll get the pole to like clean the pool out, right? And then the bee took revenge, crawled up through the pole and stung my hand. I was like, what the heck? I don't like wasps. Wasps are evil. My kid was just like, Mom, do evil. Throw it in the pool, Mom. So I listened to her. Okay. Is that a 40 stream streak streaking in chat 40 whole times? That's a lot of stream streaking. I have a fruit roll up and I'm trying really hard not to rattle the wrapper and it's so hard. It wasn't a nice bee, okay? It was a wasp. It wasn't like it was... It wasn't like the wasp was going to contribute to society or anything. When eviling, best to get a cup and watch it drown. Yeah, exactly. I should have just, like left it there. I shouldn't have touched it. I didn't know it would get revenge. The thing is it didn't even die because wasps can still sting and not die. And I'm just like, that's not even nice. Did you see my subcard suggestion? Derpy laughed at it. I did not. I've been dead. Let me see what it was. Oh, that one. I saw that one. The upside down penguin. I may or may not be in the progress of drawing that process. Well, if a stinger wasn't in yet, then yeah, it buzzed away. Exactly. It was rude. I don't like wasps. Wasps are not nice. It stayed in the bottom of that pool for an hour, man. And then somehow came out alive. I don't know how. Kitty learned her lesson about wasps this weekend. Okay, actually, it's not even a weekend. It's Tuesday. Wednesday? It's whatever day it is. I saw it. I may already be in the process of drawing it. We do have birthday subcard balloons to do. So... whenever I wake up and my meds kick in, we'll be finishing up my drawing and coloring it, and then we'll probably either play Subnautica or some more Infinite Fusion. Your internet is buffering again. I'm sorry. You need to tell the plant to go into the future and not still be on DSL. We are still waiting on Kitty to make the TikTok of the clip. That's all Derpy. Derpy handles the clip channel. not to put him on anything. Guys, I got a new lava lamp. I got a new lava lamp today. My dad gave me a gift card for my birthday. Oh, wait, this is still here. Whoops. Anyway, I got a new thing for my birthday, right? And I got a lava lamp with it. It's a Hello Kitty lava lamp. Show it now. Okay, I'll show it in the Discord because it just got warmed up. It just got warmed up. It's a pink and white one. I'll put it in Discord. It's shiny. I like it. It's like literally new. But I put it in Discord. I put it in Discord in the pick section. I am not awake enough for this. I am not. I part of me wanted to do Discord Hangout today. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll go live. There's been so many people I have missed their stream just because of a Benadryl nap. And I'm like, how dare Benadryl not let me wake up for people's stream? I apparently overslept 3 alarms today. 3. I didn't even know they turned on. I did. I got a Hello Kitty lava lamp. I want to get a lava lamp of my own and it have like it be kitty merch lava lamp. That would be cool. If I can find somewhere that it could make me a lava lamp and manufacture it, I would do it. Just a lava lamp cat merch. You can't take me. It's my lava lamp. You can have the water wing, though. What plans do you guys have this week? I'm like dead tired today. I feel like I have zero energy. Like, what day is it? I thought it was the weekend, but it's Tuesday. I guess it's my fault for taking a early break because our birthday stream was Sunday, right? I had a lot of fun that day. And then yesterday I slept in till like 1 a.m. I don't know what happened, but I slept till 1 a.m. I love a cat plush if it was possible. I would totally get one. Yeah, you did. You got paid early. I saw that. I was going to tell you. Is it a special weekend this week? I think Father's Day might be this weekend. Actually. Yeah, I think Father's Day is this weekend. I think it's the 21st. So it's not like a significant holiday to get paid early. It's not a get paid early holiday. I didn't get paid early on Mommy's Day. Maybe they just submitted your paycheck early. I don't know. Wish I could get paid early. I used to always get paid late. Always. When I worked at the ISP, I got paid late every single time. It was a gamble of if my early paycheck thing was going to work. My bank submits paychecks 2 days early. And usually you know how most people usually get paid on like Thursdays or Friday? I'd get paid on either Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Well, normally that's how it worked. And then all of a sudden, like the last year I was working there, I always got paid late. Like it would be Friday evening when I'd get paid. Not today. The cats are behaving today. So far. One cat is staring at the other, though. I don't know if that counts for anything. But yeah, they are. While we're waiting for everyone to get here, I'm thinking about coloring and working on a drawing. Maybe. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about maybe... I'm thinking about maybe working on... You guys remember how I told you guys for the 14th for my birthday, I was going to start a drawing and basically put everybody's names and balloons of who donated things. So I was thinking about doing that. I just don't want to miss anyone. So what I was wanting to do is I was going to go through and like try to pick out whose names had donated something on my birthday, go through the cards that we had and put it on the balloons as we color them. I'm just kind of scared that we might accidentally choose colors that would end up covering the word. I think Star Fox releases soon. Actually. Star Fox. Is that a 7 stream streak? Streak it in chat. Okay, so it comes out on the 25th. So that is a Thursday. So this new Star Fox game comes out in time for Trolling Thursday. I think because we are on the we're on EST time though. I think we get it on the 24th. What are you doing for stream? Well, we're gonna start out with coloring for now, and then I'm thinking about doing either Infinite Fusion or some more Subnautica, because I want to progress a little bit on Subnautica. And my little one, the playthrough I did with my little one, we've already passed what I did on my own current playthrough. So I was thinking we might do that after we do some coloring, because I wanted to color a little bit. Because I want to work on my balloon thing. I don't know. I did Psyduck and he's all tangled up in strings and he's floating off. I was also thinking about doing Infinite Fusion, so there's another option that we could do. So we'll put out to a poll. Right now I'm kind of waking up. Like I'm like the slowest person to wake up. I don't wake up for like 2 or 3 hours. I feel like a zombie pre-wake up. But yeah, I do have to throw everybody into a quick ad break. So while the ads are going, that way we don't get pre-roll for a little while. While the ads are going, I'm gonna go grab my thing so we can do some coloring. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had like an amazing birthday though. I did. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Sabra. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have to find a black pen, which I don't know if I have. I had one, but I don't know what I did with it. That's the problem. Might have to just use a regular pen and hope it doesn't smear. Hopefully. We are gathering supplies right now. I had them ready, but not fully. Okay, that's a pencil. Well, welcome to the stream, you guys. I feel like I've had way too many of the I just woke up streams the last few days. I don't like waking up this late. My entire sleeping schedule has been thrown into like chaos. And when I say sleeping schedule, what schedule? It doesn't exist. I don't want to use blue. I could technically use gray and get away with it. Or like a dark brown. I wonder if I have it on the shelf. Okay, guys, I'll be right back one more time. Sorry. I'm trying to see if I've got... Okay, I found it. Kitty is the best. Aw, thank you for being here. Oh god, I knocked my cat down. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab my cam and get that on really fast. So this is what I'm making currently. My desk is a wreck. So this is what we're working on. So the idea was that I wanted to have all of the people from my birthday on Monday, or Sunday technically, featured in one of the balloons. Or at least that was the plan. Hi Sakuno! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome! So what I was gonna do is I was gonna get Psyduck colored maybe first and then get all the eraser marks down. How are you? How are you? Hopefully you're having a fantabulous day. Welcome in, welcome in. This part always makes me nervous though. Like always. I'm gonna swap categories over to art really fast. You're good. That's awesome. I got a new lava lamp. I put it in the Discord. It's in Pick Channel. My dad sent me a gift card for my birthday. I wanted to get a new keyboard with it, but Walmart's keyboards suck. They had like Pokemon keyboard, but it was like $179 and it didn't even have a number pad. I was like, why? Oh, guys, there's a Arrokuda in chat. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. Hi, Sneeko. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So the idea of what I want to do right now is I just kind of want to trace this and make sure these lines have time to dry before I erase them. This part always makes me nervous though, because I'm like, what if my hand twitches and I ruin the whole drawing? Because I have a tremor in my hand, so that makes it really hard. You got a new desk from Walmart? Ooh, what kind of desk did you get? I saw one. I got an advertisement on my notifications, which I normally ignore those. I try to turn them all off. But from Sam's Club, they had this RGB desk, and I was like, ooh, RGB. Because that's the perfect way to make all my art stand out. You need all the colors anyway. Can't make great art without RGB. It was an art desk. It was kind of funny. This part's always anxiety inducing. Always. Because it's like, what if I mess up? What if, like, the amount of thoughts that go through my head are not nice when I'm doing art. I'm just a bully to myself sometimes. Everybody's in their own artistic journey in life too. So it's like, I don't want people to hate my art. I want to make, like at the same time, because like I kind of put my artwork out there a lot. The Psyduck is fearful for his life. You got carried away by all the balloons. What do you mean? Hi, Dukra. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Happy 50th stream streak. Is that 50 streams streaking in chat? 50 stream streaking? That's a lot of streaking. By the way, if you guys hit 100, screenshot it and I'll try to and you guys can have a digital drawing of any of the sub cards that you guys have redeemed, or you can suggest one. Just send a screenshot with a picture. Keep in mind, I'm not very good at digital art, so make something that I can draw within like 20 minutes, kind of like the sub cards. You messed my past 2 watch streaks. Did I really? I know you had an 80, didn't you? I didn't mean to, I promise. We also found out that the tokens were not tracking properly. So try your best to keep up with your watch streaks and your tokens so that way I can add tokens later. It's a GDR Racing LED desk. That's cool. Ew, why is there a fly? What the heck? Where did that come from? Don't touch my drawing. Oh, welcome in. I did, but it was during the Summer Game Fest. You were probably distracted by the hype. Oh. If you guys hit the 100 watch streak, though, make sure you guys screenshot it. Please, please, please. So that way I can get you guys a digital drawing. It also has a headphone stand and a cup holder. Ooh. That's cool. Hyper. When you hit it. There we go. That is better. You're right. And hey, you guys got your cupcake badges. I know I posted it in Punjel chat, but I like it so much. I am posting it here as well. Giant squid. I'd like to renew my rental agreement. Landlord, release the Kraken. That's a good one, though. It is. That's a good one. Oh, you got a crouton flavored one. I was mean to Chaos the other day. You know how Chaos always gives us puns? He was playing a Spider-Man game, right? And I asked him, I go, why did Spider-Man invest into the stock market? He wanted to turn his Spidey cents into Spidey dollars. I found my own horrible pun. Very horrible pun. I was playing Spider-Man pun. I wish Twitch allowed you to manually share watch streaks in between 5 and 10 thresholds. I know, same. Or you could pick, like, let's say you're on a 3, you could force it to share. That would be cool. I do know that Twitch is now coming out with a feature that I wish I could opt out of, though. It is for a AI summary, so whenever you join in, you can catch up to the streamer and they get like an AI summary of like a quick chat of what's going on, like a quick snapshot so you don't miss out. But I hate it because a lot of times it's incorrect. YouTube already has that, I think, for partners. Yeah, I think it is. But Twitch is getting it. I think I might be already in it and I'm just like, I want to opt out of this. I do. Is that a 3 streak? Streaking in chat 3 whole times? I just heard AI submarine. I sent you something in pics on Discord. Yeah, it is. It is. And we can't opt out of it at all. A lot of creators are already wanting to opt out of it because the summaries are already coming up incorrect. So yeah. So just keep a lookout at it. If you do see it, it might happen. There are ways that you can code it out of your browser, but I don't like doing it. Don't judge me. It's 5:12 a.m. here. Yo, I woke up today at 10:30 p.m. So I woke up and I was like, I never even finished my announcement from last night. I was just like, dang it. I'm like, I have to make food for the kids. And I woke up and my other little one was taking a nap and I was like, thank God she's still asleep because I don't even know how I woke up at 10 p.m. I did 10 p.m. by the way. I went to bed at 11. So I went to sleep for 11 whole hours. I know it's kind of weird to talk about because you guys might think I'm on a different part of the States, or like I was in like a different country. But I usually sleep during the daytime. We went to Walmart this morning and we went swimming because my daughter wanted me to go swimming with her to test out the pool. It was a lot. It was. This is the part that makes me nervous. I don't wanna mess this up because this is important to me. I know though, if I do mess it up, I could always just redraw it. But I don't want to redraw it. I don't. I'm in the UK, but running on US time zone. Besides the sting, how is Kitty? Kitty is sleepy. Kitty is a zombie. I'm still waking up. I took brain cell meds and I had a piece of cake and I had pizza rolls for breakfast. You got out of the shower? You didn't get any water though. So you got stinkier. You might want to go use the sink or something. Or try the shower again. What shower? What shower? This was the second time I attempted it. We need to add more to it. You guys, the lava lamp is activating and it looks so cool. It's pink and white. The new lava lamp I got, it's pink and white. It's so cool looking. I thought it looked different. It's a little too girly for my taste, but I like it at the same time. So now I have two on my desk. I've got one on one side and it's blue and purple and galaxy themed. And then the other over there is Hello Kitty. So no matter where I look on my desk, I get a lava lamp. I like it. I may or may not have tried it today. Terminator vs. RoboCop by Carl Casey and White Bat Audio. I have no clue. I just used the playlist you linked. I may or may not have. As long as it doesn't mute my VOD, I'm happy. If it mutes my VOD, I will never use it again. Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 is coming to the Switch too. Do not spam an ad at me. I just want to read this. I think I remember them saying that it was, but I wanted that for my Switch. Oh, speaking of, okay, so I'm going to redo my schedule for Twitch. I just realized that our schedule on Discord has not been updated since 2023. I don't know how that happened. We have kept the same schedule ever since. So I'm guessing what I need to do is I need to update the graphics so that way those of you who are new know what time I'm live and what my days off are. I am going to also start doing a list of games instead of like a pure schedule of what we're playing day to day. I will have a list of games that I am interested in and like a subject to change per week. So that way you guys know at least what to expect. I don't do well with schedules when it comes to game on what day because I will just get really interested into a game. So you use their music all the time. Oh yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I just don't want my VODs muted. That's the thing. I like all of my VOD being active. I don't like it being down at all. I don't know if I should keep this part of this there, or I think I'm going to, because it kind of gives the illusion that his foot is coming from behind. So we'll leave that there. We got a lot of eraser marks to erase, so I'm hoping I don't have to redo this. You guys saw the trimmer there? There's a little bit of a trimmer on that spot. So I might need to wait a little bit longer until my meds kick in. Because I took my meds as I was hitting go live, so My meds have only been on my system for about 35 minutes. You use your music all the time. Does it ever mute your VOD? Like, ever? Because I don't separate my music track for that reason. I want it on my VOD most of the time. No, okay, good. Good. I just don't like Pretzel telling people what I'm listening to all the time. Like, it'd be good if it was, like, specific artists, but it's Pretzel. And then Pretzel also added their stations specifically. That's icky. Anyway, they added their stations specifically to their... I don't like this line. It's very, very wobbly. Like, you can't tell from far behind, but one toe is super wobbly, and then this toe right here is super wobbly. So I'm gonna have to slow down for a minute, because this line also ended up super wobbly. I'm gonna have to slow down a minute until my meds kick in. And then once my meds kick in, we'll go back at this, because my hands are still too wobbly. You don't see it unless it's like super zoomed in, but it's still there, so I don't know, it's bugging me. Where the heck did I post the playlist? Oh, you posted it in the stream team chat. I used one of the resources. I also added one myself though. But yeah, you posted it. Cause I was looking for music, I guess, and I added that channel. I do have to add a lot more channels to the Discord. The Discord's kind of bare bones, I think. You don't have access to it still? Let me double check. Because it totally says your name here. Yeah, that's your username. Did it really not show access to it though? I'm fixing it right now. I think it's because I added a role. Try it now. Do you have access to it now? Hi! Welcome in, welcome! You do not have permission to view and send messages. Let me see if I can save this. See, did that fix it? Hi Val! Welcome in, welcome! Okay. MSG flavor on its own? Right? Ew. Gross. Okay, here, hold on. As a partner on Twitch, you think I would be better at Discord than this. But you can't see message history. Okay, hold on. Let me see if that one specifically is unchecked. And then I'm gonna have to go through per rule later and fix that. So let me see if it is. It allows you to view it. Where is... I'm looking for view message history. So you can send things, but you can't see what you send. That is so weird. Read message history. There we go. I think I fixed it. I think I found the setting. Are you able to see it now? That is so weird. That is so weird. So that's what it was missing. Are there any more? Are there any more like that? Tigger says hello, by the way. But there's nothing in the channel now. Wait, is there seriously? Hi, Zero. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome back to stream, by the way. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. We are doing Psyduck's. He's on a balloon adventure. He's gonna land eventually. This is from my birthday, so. This is from Monday. I sent you another DM. Okay, I'll look at it in just a second. So there's nothing in... Why? Hello? Discord? Can we work? Here, I'm going to send you what I see. I'm going to send you what I see. Here. I may need to just restart Discord. Restart Discord and let me know if it changes. If it doesn't, I'll have to fix it later. But at least you guys have the ability to send things. I'll work on permissions later. I'm going to see if my friend who has... Like, she's really, really good at Discord. So I'm going to see if she can take a look at it because something's broken. I don't know what's broken and I don't know what setting I'm missing. Or I'm going to ask her and see. I'm like, okay, I can moderate Discord. I can create roles, permissions, things like that. I could do all of that, but like some of the more advanced things in Discord and troubleshooting, I'm still kind of new to. You're doing good. Hope you're doing good too. I am. I just woke up really, really late today, so I'm waiting on my meds to kick in. As soon as my meds kick in, I'm going to work on this. Because from far back, this looks really good, but when you zoom in, look at those lines. Look at those lines. They're so wobbly. They're so wobbly. I didn't make lines look like that. I did it, I swear. I might have to do like a quick page of like tracing to try to get my muscles back. Restarting Discord allowed you to see it. Okay, so it was both sides. I was about to say, did you try turning the server off and on again? Well, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So, we're just waiting on my meds to kick in. Nah, just the server. Just the server. Turn it off and on again. Hey, Sneeko, if you have time, can you double check server permissions for me? Can you look at it from like the Space Cat role and see what's missing? If I did the permissions wrong, let me know and I'll go in and fix it. I'd love to have a server in my backyard. That would be so cool. I mean, I have a server at my feet. It just needs a little shaping, a little more NVMEs. Andromeda is approaching server status. Yeah, we just need some more NVMEs. I just turn every picture I draw into a scribble sketch. That would be cool. I love scribble sketches. Those are awesome. I'd love to see more of your art, by the way. We just need a chassis and a new motherboard. Yeah. That would be cool. Could you imagine a server just hanging underneath my desk and then the amount of things we can host? Dual CPU, 24 RAM slots. Man. If only RAM wasn't the price of a down payment on a truck. 8 PCIe ports. Ooh. Ooh. The server noise, though, would be bad if it was under my desk. It would. It would be so bad. Okay, let's see if I can do this now. Let's see if I can do this now. I may need to see if my neurologist can up the meds a little. That's what I'm thinking. We'll put this flatter and see if that helps. It would sound like a jet engine all the time. It would. It would. I mean, I don't know. Andromeda has some really, really quiet sounds in general. I got my daughter's duck. She gave me ducks for my birthday. Just little tiny ducks. It's been a minute since I've been here. Hi, welcome in, Noah. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. What are your meds for it, if you don't mind me asking? So I have 2. I have a seizure med that I take. I don't have seizures, but the medicine itself helps with tremor. So that's why she prescribed it. It's a very low dosing of it. When I take it, it helps a lot, but I don't take it all the time or it makes me sick, like really, really sick. Then there is another one that I take. It's called propranolol. It usually works by itself, but she's having to pair it with something else. The propranolol does 2 things. Propranolol is usually used for blood pressure. Since I don't have blood pressure problems, she's able to use it at a high dose, which helps my migraines and my tremor as well. Hi, Desmond. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I am doing our birthday balloons for Monday's stream. Sunday, yeah. You got onion soup flavored? Ugh. Derpy makes that during the winter time and it tastes really good, but it's weird. Sorry for being gone for a while. No, Noah, you're fine. I'm just glad you're here. Welcome in. How have you been? Catch us up on things. What have you been up to? You're always welcome. Around here, we all have ADHD and object permanence and people permanence. So when you come back, it's like you've always been here, honestly. That sounds sad. Never mind, I take that back. You're always welcome, but come back. I don't forget about people. I don't. I do try to reach out and text people if they haven't been around for a while. Because I'm like that. If your texts aren't in front of me, I will think that you texted me yesterday. If that makes sense. I don't mean to. You've been gone because you've been posting to YouTube and streaming on Twitch. Yo, link your Twitch into the community. Time for the exclamation point stinky redeem. Yeah, share it in the Discord. The more active you guys are in the Discord, I want to be honest with you guys though. The more active you are in the Discord and in the community, people will become more like friends and they'll support more and more. I don't know how to say that. We have a very loyal friend. You feed us and we're very loyal. I just always let people know to be active, because people aren't going to click on a link. If you advertise in the server, people are less likely to click on a link if they don't know who you are, if that makes sense. You're gonna be posting to YouTube more than streaming on Twitch right now, but yeah, that's completely fair. And let me drop you a follow so that way I can come check out your content as well. That's completely fair. I understand. We have a community promo section and a community clips section. Not as many people use the clips section, and I'd love sometimes just to feature your guys' clips one day. I'm scared to finish this because my hands are wobbly. Oh, the gift card caught you off guard? Hold on. Sorry, I'm coming back. I'm scrolling up. Did I miss something? But yeah, I don't know if that explains it. Meds wise, that's what I take. I also take something for GERD, but your goal is to get to 18 followers right now. Guys, follow Noah. Help them get to affiliate. Affiliate is pretty easy to get. You just need 3 average viewers and 50 followers right now. Or I think they may have removed it down to 25 if I remember right. I don't know. I know they changed the affiliate thing. When I started, it was 50 followers and 3 consecutive average viewers, and that was it. That's how mine was. So it's pretty easy to get. Your PS5 is giving me the middle finger, so I'll have to change a bunch of my settings. Oh, okay. But guys, press that follow button. Help Noah get to their follower goal. But yeah, we do have a section in Discord that you can post your stuff. You're streaking and no one can stop you. 3 streaking in chat 3 whole times. I'm mad at Twitch. I had a Benadryl nap for 2 days and I lost all my streaks. Like I lost a 25 streak in Dukra's chat. I lost a 32 or something like that streak in text chat, and a few others that I hang out in from our stream team. I lost the stream streak. Oh, speaking of stream team, hold on. I have to get somebody into the Discord because she joined the stream team, and I want to make sure. I'll make sure she gets into it. But Alto Girl is also part of our stream team, just so you guys are aware. Alto Girl just joined. So let's give her a lovely addition. I have to get her invite out too while I'm thinking about it. But Alto Girl is such a sweetheart. The fact that I get a streak at all is mind-blowing to me. I miss so many. They're so hard to keep up with. But I try my best to. I at least try to get the 3 stream streak and I'm happy, but I always take a break on the weekend and then I miss something. Brother gone. Aw, thanks. Thank you. So I gotta add, don't let me forget to add Alto Girl to the stream team page. I'll be at 15 if I don't miss your next one. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, kitty. Focus, focus.
You what?
You what? A 25 stream streaking. I know. I missed it. A whole 25 stream streaking time. I missed it. I wanted it. What is your stream schedule? Is it similar to mine where it's like really late? We have another friend here. His name is Wild Potato. He also streams on YouTube. He recently started streaming on Twitch, but I ended up missing him. Yeah, see, that's so wobbly. Maybe if I make the lines a little more thick, or maybe if I scoot up closer. I stream for an entire week and then you take a week off. That's rough. I would just let people know what your schedule is, and what you could do is you could adjust it where you stream every other 3 days and you could make that your schedule. If you're the type of person who burns out socially, I mean. Because like I used to do that. I would burn out fast when I socially. Hi Alto Girl. I got your invite into the Discord sent out. Do not let me forget to invite you into the stream team page. Because I will get it. I woke up after a Benadryl nap today. Also, hi! But I got her added, you guys. So make sure you guys drop her a follow. She's a sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart. You guys would love her. But she is a part of the stream team. I just haven't had time to get her invite out. don't want it to look sketchy. There we go. I think that's okay-ish, as long as it doesn't look too sketchy. Today just might be a bad day to do art for me. In my Discord server, I sent out messages when I go live. Yeah, hopefully that helps. It looks great so far. The problem is, I know nobody's gonna super zoom in, obviously, when you're looking at it, but the problem is, I know it's there. Look how wobbly those lines are. It's not that it's not even that they're like bad or whatever. They're just really wobbly. Like you can see my trimmer really bad today. Last time I did that, I made it part of it. Lick. You've been licked. But last time I did this, I made it look wobbly, like it was distorted and warped. But this one, I wanted more solid lines, so we'll just go slow with it today. We'll go a bit slower with it, and like the lines will take forever to get down, but they'll get slow over time, maybe. I hate having an essential tremor. When I went to my neurologist last, she's been trying to help tame the tremor a lot, and it's been helping a lot. It does, though. I know. Alto Girl has been one of my friends for like forever, and she was probably one of the second or third streamer friends I made after I came over to the Animal Crossing community, and I couldn't be more grateful for her. I know I'm probably putting her on the spot and making her feel all mushy, and I might get all mushy in a second, but yeah, guys, she's the sweetest. She does a lot of piano music. I always love just chilling and vibing. She's the best freaking gamer around, okay? Okay, I think that's good. I think that's getting better. My hand is kind of slowing down a little. The trimmer's slowing. I might get my extra meds today. I did. I said goodnight. I did. You're not being forgotten, I promise. High tech! Forever. Forever. Never, never. Always stuck. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Can we get an exclamation point tuck for Alpine? There we go. The only thing I don't like is when I go up on the pen, sometimes it's creating this small line here. Hopefully I can blend it out. I might get lucky and be able to blend it out. I found a new anime to watch though. I've been watching Dohidoro or something like that. I think that's how you say it. But basically, the sorcerers can warp you and like change your entire body. Like somebody got changed into a icky bug with like 5 different bug parts, which reminded me of Everything is Crab, by the way. But they're trying to figure out, it's this like alligator guy, and he's trying to figure out what happened to him and what memories he has. And there's this really big evil sorcerer trying to get rid of him because he's immune to magic. So I've been really enjoying that one. There. I think that's okay? Maybe? Dohidoro is such a twisted world. It really is. I don't understand the world. It feels like it's post-apocalyptic. Like there's too much magic, but also like not enough magic. Like the hierarchy is based off of what magic you can perform with whatever it is, and it's really strange. Because isn't all of the magic made by dust or something like that? You finished the manga for that years ago. It's pretty hard to follow until you get most of the way through it. That line slightly was off. Bothered me. The perfectionist in me is like, ah! I think my tremor with art is like destruction of anybody's perfectionist. It does have a lot of world building on it. It sets up a lot and drops off a lot of hints that I don't come up until later. I found out that the blonde girl, I found out her thing. How many people have seen Dohidoro or have read the manga? Because I don't want to accidentally spoil something for you guys. But that's what we're watching right now. I do, whenever my hubby gets paid, which actually he just got paid, so I was going to get the first Dohidoro manga for my birthday, and then I was going to try to follow along with it with the manga. Or with the anime, I mean. Lizard. Pass it all day, don't care what the humans say. If you guys want your guys' names on this balloon, I will give you guys, like, I will, for those of you who did want to support things for my birthday but couldn't on Monday, I will give you guys till probably end of the week to be able to get a balloon for the picture. It's going up on my wall, so if you guys wanted to, all you have to do is do like 500 biddies or more, or a sub or more. Prime works too, by the way. How long have I been gone for? I think you've been gone for a couple months, to be honest. But it's been really nice, and I missed you. Hi Aurora, welcome in. Your drawing is amazing. Will you be coloring it? Yes. As I do need to take some additional meds though, just for today. So I will be right back. The Turkish Delight kitty treat. I usually only take this one if my tremor is like really bad for the day. I don't know the name of it though. So we're gonna let this kick in, and we're gonna chill together for like 30-ish minutes. Look what I got. It's so yummy! She's like, can I have one? Yeah, you can have one. If you want one, come get it. It's Kool-Aid. I love this guy though. You've never tried that flavor? It was in like a giant bulk pack at Sam's Club. So it was a weird flavor. The Venipede you got has 4 horrible IVs and just 1 bad. So it's just sad. You make a mama shad, Venipede. Team Rocket would be ashamed. I just realized this is here. Did anybody get these? You guys are welcome to have it if you want. Its Speed has like a fantastic one, and it was also upside down. You're welcome to it if you guys want it. Here, I'll be nice. Whoa. Wait. There, grab it. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully this helps. You've never tried that flavor though? It is so yummy. It is. Oh yeah. I like Psyduck's eyes like this. I was gonna originally make it look like he had fainted into the balloons, and I thought it would have been funnier, but I didn't do it that way. I was gonna do it like this. Hi, Cinder. Welcome in. Welcome. How's your day going? Hopefully it's going okay. Considering. Ugh. Okay. Eventually. Eventually we'll get this. Maybe. I think it also doesn't help that I death grip my pencil. It's all so much at once, I know. Funeral planning, then talking with the pastor about the life, then funeral, then his birthday. I know, that's all rough. This is really rough. You've been going through it. Can we get an exclamation point hug for Cinder, you guys? He's having a week and a half. There we go. I did not like that line, but I think it'd be okay. It'd be fine. Let's get an exclamation point hug for Cinder, you guys. But I'm hoping that the meds will kick in because the lines are getting more steady. So it's a fact. We might have to redo a few of these lines, but it's okay. You love it? Aw, thanks. My only issue I'm having is my trimmer is really active right now. So some of the lines are coming up really wobbly and it's bothering me. I think it'll be fine in the end, but whatever. I took my special meds, so hopefully it'll chill in a few minutes. I just want to get some of these lines done that are the easy lines. We'll go in on these ones. This is leftover from my birthday. What I wanted to do for my birthday is I wanted to put everybody's names in these balloons that had donated during stream. And then if anybody still wants to and they want to get their name in the balloon, what I was going to do is I was going to give everybody till the end of the month. Yeah. So I thought it'd be funny to have Psyduck, like he had fainted or fell over into the balloons and the balloons were carrying him off. Or at least that's the plan. I can do that. Definitely. There we go. No, I smeared it. I wonder if the eraser will cover it. Come on, eraser, get it. No, it's not going to. Ew, how did I smear that? I guess the ink didn't dry enough. Normally this pen never smears. That's why I chose them. It's the jelly rolls. I guess it didn't dry in time. Yeah, I definitely can do that, Cinder. I don't mind. There we go. I think this is getting there. But yeah, we started the Dohidoro, Dohidoro, that manga. I was gonna order the manga for it. I think, Val, you said you had seen it. Was the manga good? Does it cover anything that the anime doesn't? Or is the anime based off of the manga? Like, which way is it? Some light novels will cover more. So I wasn't sure. Here we go. I think that's good. The lines are a little wobbly, but I think that's okay. Lizard, lizard, lizard. I haven't seen much more than clips of the anime, but it seemed faithful enough. Okay. So is this one I'm going to want to read the book? It's good to be back. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Okay, so we have those. And then as soon as the ink dries, I'll start erasing some of the lines. Clean it up a little. Okay, and then I'll grab this line and bring it over as well. This is the thing about me. I'll come back and then I'll disappear for like 40 years. I'm the same way, honestly. I think sometimes it can be the ADHD in you. It's like, if you're not, it's not in front of you all the time. And then it's like you didn't miss a single thing. That's one thing that kind of bothers me that I always end up feeling self-conscious about. It's like, I don't mean to be gone, or I don't mean to disappear ever. And I try to be there to support my friends as much as I can. But I'm really, really bad at staying consistent. I have so much that I do too. I used to, when it came to like texting back my friends, I used to set a specific time of my day that I would specifically text back people. I think we got all the lines. I think that got all of them. So I would make a specific time. Like, it's easier for me to stop by Twitch about 2 hours before my stream. So I would go and hang out in friends' channels that were live, or I would chill and like eat lunch while watching like Twitch and things like that. That's usually when I come by Twitch. That was really satisfying to watch. I went, ooh, look, shiny. I could see the new lava lamp is really cool. When it's separating and like the new little glob or blub thingy, I don't know what to call it, the lava part, when it separates, you can see lines going through it. I loved it. It was so awesome. You could always try getting a capture card. Do you have a PC? You could try using a capture card to your PC or whatever, depending on what your PC specs are. No, you don't? Oh, okay. Maybe contact customer service and see what they can find out. Speaking of food, you need to figure out dinner. I had pizza rolls. I had Tostino's pizza rolls today. I just threw them in the air fryer, which is kind of a weird experience. It tells you to only put it in for like 3 minutes, but it took 6 for it to cook. So I had to do it 3 or 4 times. I think it wasn't preheating all the way. I don't have one of the kneaded erasers, so hopefully this doesn't take out my pen. I'm just gonna go carefully along the lines and grab them. If they're a little there, I think it'll be okay. But this one's gonna go behind my wall. I was thinking about adding a happy birthday in it, like a couple 33 balloons that are just kind of floating in here. Because 33 is my favorite number, so it was a big birthday for me. See, now that my meds have kicked in, look how stable this is. It's a little still there, and you can kind of see it when it moves and stuff, but like, it's better. Yeah, that's so cool. Did you get a reward at school? Here, give me hugs. I woke up early. I didn't wake you up, did I? Did. No. There might be some leftover Tostino air fryer. Pizza roll. It's noticeable only when paying close enough attention. Yeah. Which is good. When I was little, my trimmer used to be the most thing that would give me the most anxiety ever, because it would happen to me at school and stuff, right? Where somebody would notice and then they'd tell the teacher, And I almost got, like, the biggest event that had ever happened was I almost got taken to the hospital because I was shaken so bad. And I had to tell my teacher, I was like, look, I don't know. I've had this tremor since I was a baby. I'm not sick. I'm not dehydrated. Watch, look, I'll go drink some water right now. I'm not dehydrated. I've eaten. I just got out of lunch. And they're like, okay, we won't call the ambulance because your dad did confirm you do have a tremor. And then I was just like, no. But that was the biggest event that happened to me as a child. Is like, I got almost taken to the hospital over it. Because not a lot of people understand tremors, and I was the only one in my entire school with it. So I've always been self-conscious about it ever since, but I mean, it's not to a bad point. I just tell people I have it. Is that in there? Tell Sissy to make you some in the microwave. Or you could pop some in the microwave for 3 minutes. Be careful when you take it out. It will be hot. Try both sides, because I did use both air fryers. We use the air fryer in this house a lot. Probably more than I should. It's like somebody is bad at timing best friend. If your tremor was bad enough, then they may have mistaken it for a mild seizure, possibly. 566, 566. That command has not worked in a long time. What happened? You sure you're not sleepy enough to go back to sleep, or did you sleep since you got home? My little one has a messed up schedule worse than mine because we've been doing our summer schedule to where they don't have a bedtime right now. She has been sleeping when she gets home from summer school.
Yeah, okay, I value my life and stuff.
Say I will think before I do anything!
I will think before
doing anything, maybe.
Obviously, it didn't help much.
Yeah, obviously, because she died.
You missed my presentation of an original version of Tubular City yourself. I really slept through that. Music is louder than alerts. Okay, I'll fix it. I'm gonna have to watch it. Was it after I fell asleep from marbles? You've been licked. Call the gnomes. A long while. Oh, okay, definitely. I will pop back in. Wait, is Tubular City, is that from Tower Unite? And that was the one you were working on? No. That you got a new design? It's just a new skin. I have other skins. I have a lot of VTubers. I'm a shapeshifter, so you'll notice different versions. I have been working on a channel point for you guys to be able to mess with the current glamour. Is like, if you guys want to, what'll happen is basically a random. I will have like a random skin. Hey, you cat, quit, dog, yeah. She also has her Ninetales model. I do. And we have the Summer Girl. She's kind of cool. Get out some of these sketch lines. Hey, it's not erasing any of the pen, which is good. I'm trying not to let it smear. We got Smokey a new hoodie the other day. I know. I do. I have a lot of different models. But I will be having it to where you guys can mess with it soon. Also, Dukra, thank you for the playlist, by the way. I did like it. One was way too calm for me, and then the other was perfect. So thank you for that. If you want to, put it in the streamer chat in the Discord. So that way anyone else wants to use it too, they can. It was more of the channels rather than the playlist, but yeah. I can only stream on mobile now. You could try to do some IRL streams. You know, make Twitch go touch grass and stuff with you. You could get like a lavalier mic or whatever those are called. And then people could go touch grass with you. Yo, you got it. Oh, they have fantasy and orchestral stuff? Yeah. Welcome in, readers! Hello, hello! I hope you guys are having the most epic, fantabulous day. Welcome in. Welcome. I do hope that you're having an awesome day. Thank you for raiding in. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Kitty. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a variety VTuber streamer. I am a shapeshifter, so you might see different skins from time to time. Right now, what we are working on is we are working on a Psyduck that I promised everybody at the end of my birthday stream on Monday, that we would be turning everybody who had donated during the birthday stream into a balloon, and I was going to put their names on it and put it up on my wall. So that's what I'm working on right now. You're very tired. I wanted to stop in and enjoy the chaos. No worries. But welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Also, I promise your followers are fine with me. If you need a raid and run, I totally get it. Followers are friends, not food. Although I may have licked you guys when you came in. I'm feeling very extra healy today. But I do hope you had an awesome day. Welcome. How was your stream? Meaning a lot of it is more energetic than the stuff that you may have peaked at. Yeah. I'm like very, if I could stim to it, if it's silly, I'm happy. I've been vibing a lot to Electric Callboy lately with his... Electric Callboy has a new song out called Let the Good Times Roll, and I've been like permanently listening to that one on repeat. That, and then Neona has a new song. It's hard, I think it's like Hard Feeling or whatever, something like that. Hard Time Feeling. But what you're listening to fits your vibe more. Yeah, it kind of does. I like, whenever I'm streaming, I like something calm but high energy, if that makes sense, with no words in the background. If it's got words in the background, I get distracted. I can't focus. I can't focus. So I like a lot of lo-fi. I do that if I'm working too. If I'm working on something or drawing something, I will pop lo-fi on in the background. It just helps me concentrate. I don't know why. I used to listen to more high energy music, like band music. And then I got to this point where I couldn't focus on what I was doing. I just wanted to sing to it, which is part of the reason why, especially if I have to. Here we go. But it's like a study playlist, which is really nice, to be fair. I don't know how I want to do these balloons with colored pencil either. I was wanting to eventually start getting into alcohol marker mediums again, because I used to use alcohol markers a lot, but the markers are too expensive. I did place some that I wanted to try in my throne, as well as a whole bunch of random things. But I always feel self-conscious using my throne because, like, I don't... The things I want are usually, like, there's no in between. It's either $10 or it's, like, almost $800. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about putting things on my throne. But I put things on it and updated it recently, so nothing on there was, like, I don't know, not a part of it or whatever. I just don't use my throne that much. And if you guys want to sign up for Throne, it is like a wish list that people can order things off of. The biggest thing I'm wanting to get over the next couple months, like between now and Christmas, is there's like a graphic design tablet I want that combines like the features of my iPad one and my Huion all into one tablet, but it's like 800 bucks and I hate it. So I thought I would just, I don't know, earn it using Twitch. Some water, and you need, here, wait, I have the Tylenol right here. Come here. Guys, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Making sure she's not running a fever because she said her head hurts. Every time my kids have a headache, they're always running a fever. Okay, I should be good now. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate you. You know, if you guys want to, I can put a puzzle in the background. So while I'm drawing this, you guys have a puzzle. Wipe your face. Okay, so if you want, you could chill right there and like hang out, but you gotta let the meds kick in, okay? Gotta give it time. It'll be about 30 minutes to an hour, okay? So chill, maybe get away from the electronics for a few minutes. I know you just woke up from a nap, so that can also make your head hurt. It does mine. But we'll keep an eye on it. If you start feeling worse, come to me, okay? We do have... Oh, guys, there's a Gilglar in chat. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. I had a really nice day off yesterday, though. I just kind of chilled all day yesterday. And I played it. Everything is Crab. It was so good. This one's nice, by the way, the song. By the way, thank you for recommending this playlist. Ow. No, did I just get a paper cut? It bit me. The paper bit me. Hi, Robo. But we can't catch them all, so you lie. I'm sorry. You gotta try. You gotta try. Cat never could till Cat tried to catch everything. It's not my fault they disappear. You gotta have better RNG, bud. I know, if your RNG is like mine is terrible. This track reminds you of Doom. Nintendo just hates. I mean, there is like over 1,000 Pokemon. That's a lot to collect. It is. Okay, so I have the sub binder out. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. We have a lot to add. We have Kel's Tech, Gamer Master, Dukra, the Wild Potato, Anishimaru. Gotta make sure I didn't miss anyone. What is next to the cat? Are you talking about Lizard? That is Lizard. And then this one's trying to get the cupcake. That was funny. And then I'm gonna add all the names to the psychic Psyduck. Just a second. We got Dwarf, Monk, Korg, the Kuno. We got Sneeko. We got Jank. And if you guys want to get your name on one of these balloons, I might have to add more, but I will allow you guys to add them till the end of the week. I thought it was trying to lick its own nose. I like it a lot. It was one of my favorite ones. It was kind of hard to draw, but yeah. It's a lizard. Lizard. I like my lizard. My lizard is awesome.
Lizard.
For more context, you're referring to the classic Doom, not the newer Doom. I haven't played that game. I know a lot of you guys are really familiar with that one. We are going to be starting, this is a spoiler by the way, but sometime next week I'm going to start Final Fantasy VII. I found out that Hubs bought Final Fantasy VII, so I have access to it and I want to play it. Yeah. I'm excited. Oh, it's the remake though, just so you guys are aware, but I'm going to be starting it. And then I got the second one. So we just got to finish them before the new Final Fantasy, the final one comes out. So that's the plan. It's a trilogy. We're going to try to beat them. And we are also going to be continuing Ocarina of Time the week after. Don't hold me to it, but those are the games I'm into right now. Yeah. But that's the plan anyway. I don't know if we will get to them, but we will be playing more Subnautica. We're going to continue our Leaf Green playthrough one day next week. And then I'm trying to make sure I get all the games in. Old School Zelda is coming to Switch too. Is it really? You're talking about Ocarina of Time, right? We did watch that. Okay, and then I want to make sure I didn't miss any. I know Dukra's on here twice. You did 2 10x gifted? Try to make sure I get them all. I might have to make more balloons. Why ads now? I'm sorry! I think you did twice. Yeah, I think you did. Or no, you did 11. You did 11. Because you gifted a random community member when they first came in after a raid. No, Psyduck, no! I'm gonna put yours, I think, right here. I'm gonna put 11x. Gifted. No, it's smeared. It smeared like any balloon would. I did the E before the T. And it smeared when I tried to fix it. You're probably going to disappear for 2 months. See you soon, Noah. And I hope that you enjoy your stay. Slowly getting through shiny breeding and Pokemon. Ooh. Which one are you getting? Trying to figure out where I want to put these is really hard. Because you're a madman working at 2 at once. If I don't disappear, just know it was because of you. Aww. B-A-L. Hold on. I gotta make sure I spell this right. B-A-L. R-E-N-A-S. R-E-N-A-S. And that was 1x. Gifted. These are all my birthday balloons. We're doing infinite fusions or drawing today, yeah. Hopefully I spelled that right. By the way, you guys can get your names on these up until the end of this week. Okay, and then I think we had... Try to make sure I didn't miss these. You did? Okay, good. And then Kells. Kells did 10 subs and 1,500 biddies. So where should I fit her? Maybe I'll put hers right here. Because her name's small, so it'll fit right here. So 1.5k bits and 10 subs. There we go. And then we can put text down here. WB Tech. TTV. And then, so which one do you want to know which I'm working on? Because I'm working on 2 different Switches at the exact same time. If you're working on 2 different Switches at the same time, which shinies are you looking for? On which game? I'm gonna need more balloons. I did not draw enough balloons. I did it. I didn't draw enough balloons. You've currently got a lot that I've done. I think I've got close to 200 or 100. I remember exactly how many I have. But I have to go through my pocket on my home app. I can tell you which ones I've currently got, though. Which ones are you looking for? Like, the current 2 that you're looking for. I wanted to go for the shiny living decks, but I couldn't. Like, I just couldn't remember. Resub. I'm gonna need more balloons, aren't I? We have 8 more cards. I don't have enough balloons. Let's put Sukunos right here. Sukuno. I think she did 2. Hi, Eladak. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You guys, I just now realized no one can throw things at me. The software's down. Guys, there's a Screamtail in chat. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. The first time I saw Screamtail, I was scared. It was creepy. Screamtail is weird. And then Eladax balloon, I think we're gonna put up here. Because their name would go perfect right here. Eladak. Yeah, I spelled that right, okay. There we go. Oh, and Eladak, while you're here, because that was your I wanted to get one of these cards. Which card would you like? These are our sponsor cards, and which card would you like? Pizza is all cooked. Yum. Ooh, what kind of pizza did you get? Would you like to know which ones I currently have before going, or which ones I'm working on? The ones you're working on right now, currently. Oh, you was just about to remind you. Thank you. But these are from my birthday, and I promised you, because it was like the absolute end of stream, that I wanted to make sure that you got one of these. So which sub card did you want? I hand draw these, so each month, whenever you resub, you guys can pick out a card. Tier 2 gets to have a pre-ordered card that I will draw based on request. Tier 3 gets that card made digitally. They get to request one per month digitally. Or 500 biddies, by the way. 500 biddies or more gets one of these. You want the cat with the balloons? Perfect. I like it. Don't smear. I felt a little bit of wet ink. My hand went back over that. That balloon looks like it's sadly deflated. I don't like it. The balloon sadly deflated. Why? But this one is for Eladak. I had to end a hype train prematurely and I felt bad, so this is from my happy birthday stream. Thank you so much for the biddies, by the way. I really appreciate it. It meant the world to me. But there is your card. Thank you so much, by the way. I had the most fun ever on my birthday. It was my first ever partner celebration birthday, and it was also like, I don't know, it was just so surreal because like I didn't expect as many people to come by, and we had, I think that was the first stream we had that many raids. So it was like the biggest raid stream we ever had. So it was like such an amazing memory. What did Pikachu go through? Pikachu? We do have a couple Pikachu ones. Pikachu is also floating through the air, by the way. You know, the worst bit is I need that spoot to add to your perfect or other order collection for your Pokemoid cards. Who is the pink guy in the middle? Oh, he is just a random cat. My daughter colored him. She thought it'd be funny to get a couple of them tangled up in balloons. Cats are chaotic, you know, they're curious. So she tried to pounce on the balloons and got carried away. It looks more like a chihuahua though. Yeah. But my little one colored him. I haven't named him. I thought it'd be funny. These are the cards we've got still available. To be able to grab one of these cards, what I do is I draw them in Discord, by the way, and I draw them at random. There is a suggestion thing if you want to put a screenshot of something you want me to draw. I cannot guarantee you can get it unless you're like a tier 2 or higher, but they go into the sub card rotation binder and you can get it there. But these are the ones I've got available. You get them by doing a 500 biddies or higher, or a tier 1 sub, resub, or prime. You can also get one using prime. Your suggestion is allowed. It goes into it, but I can't guarantee you'll get it on your resub is what I mean. Like if you do a tier 2, I will guarantee that you can get that card and I will save it for you. It's like a pre-order request. And then tier 3 gets a digital drawn. Little, yeah, okay. She wasn't running a fever, so I think she's good. We are definitely gonna need more. Or a bigger paper. Because we need room for Dwarf, Janks, Nico. Porg. Monk. Gamer Master. I think that gets everyone. And then I also need room for Hestalo too. So yeah, I think that's as many as we need. Because as much as I want to tell you right now, Gen 9 run, I can't because I don't want to give up my factor of the egg power too. And you're currently using to collect the eggs. No worries, that's fine. Don't worry about it. If you find them, let me know. Okay, so we're gonna put, I think it'd be kind of funny to put Porg the band right here. Because it's kind of like he was banned. And he shows up behind the balloon, if that makes sense. Don't have a plate. Look around for one. There might be one. Sissy might have one. Org. And then like the G is behind here. So Porg, the band. And then it looks like his name is wrapping around the balloon, right? So Porg the band is right here. And I think they did... Porg the band did 8 subs, I think. And 300 biddies. So I'm going to put 300 X bits right here. So Porg the band looks like theirs got like wrapped around the balloon. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So like they were banned so hard that their balloon got wrapped around. Tell your sister to help you with it for me. Give me a bit and I'll be able to tell you. Okay, no worries. Then we've got the Gamer Master. The Gamer Master's name also was going to have to wrap around the Prime sub. Then we got to get dwarfs. And we need Sneekos. So someone with a small name is going to have to go into the big balloon. Or the little balloon. I need someone with a small name to go into the little. I could put Hestelos in there. Because theirs was a prime as well. Let me see how small I can get this. Okay, and then theirs was a prime. I think that works. It barely fit. Barely. But it worked. And then someone else's small name can go in the bottom as well. And then we need to make a couple other balloons. I can't think of anything better than to hang out. Aw, thanks. Welcome in. Once the egg power is done, I think Scarlet and Violet opened up so many good opportunities to be able to do the... Hi, office worker. I think the... That's good. 3 minutes. Is that all you want? Okay. You need 3 minutes. Yeah, go for it. Put it in there. I could put Sneekos in here. Because I think Sneeko would be okay if I put her name kind of like this. S-N-E-A-E. Okay, why isn't this writing? E-A-A-O. Nico did 1X. There we go. That fits there as well. 3 hours later, right? Then we need... Okay, so we have Sukunos right here. We've got crows. We need one for Jank. So I'm just going to put all the cards left that I have to do out on the table. So we have Janks left. We got Porg. We need to do monks. We need dwarfs. Because I'm out of balloons, so I want to make sure we get... Am I missing anyone? I don't think I missed anyone, did I? Hi, Lich. We are adding everybody's names to the birthday balloon for our birthday stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a lovely work day today. We got Gamer Masters. I think we got everyone. We got Eladax. I think that's everyone. Yeah, I think that's everyone. And then I will add to these till the end of the week. And then we'll color this and then we'll switch to a different game. So the question is how should I do the balloons? Should I add them on this side? Because I don't want it to be too like saturated with blue. Okay. I need to charge my phone. I got my phone wet yesterday and I just saw it die. I was like, dang it. How dare it die? What if we add one here? Like it's going behind its foot. And then... well, it needs to be bigger than that because these names need to be bigger. Because I wanted some to kind of look like they were out into the distance. Good, just let them cool off. The insides will be very hot. Okay, the insides of those will be very hot. She made pizza pockets. You guys remember like the Tostino's pizza pockets? They're so yummy. I love them. I could also kind of make one balloon coming up right here. Kind of like it's coming up from the ground. So like we got one perking up right here. Let me make it bigger though. So it can fit someone's name. This poor Psyduck. He's like covered. That's the okay, hold on. So oh, Squeakabilly? Ooh, Squawkabilly is hard. Generation 8 Timber. Hi, Carmen. Really? 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 You're getting all 4 of them? Can I have my spot back? Carmen said no more drawing. All hail the cat. Come here. Come here. The real streamer. Carmen's like, give me treats or you can't draw. Come here. Ow. You're in the way. You're in the way. Carmen's stream now? It is her stream. She stole it. She stole it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get her attention. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. She's so confused. Can I have my stuff back now? Have my stuff back. You guys got, she took over the whole notebook. She's like, if I fits, I sits. Here. Carmen. I'll give you guys the front view in Discord. Okay, I'm gonna post her pictures in the Discord. I'll put it in Pet Floofs. She's so silly. She's like, yeah, you're not getting this back. Think you could draw? Where's my treat? Now I guess it's time to tell you that the Pokemon that I caught is that I've gotten shiny so far. I've gotten a few really cool ones. Surprise guest, right? I can't, it's the way she's sitting, I can't get her fully on the cam. The only way I could get her fully on the cam is if she laid down. She does not like my drawing though. Can I have my drawing back? Carmen. Carmen. That used to be her bed. But she don't lay on it. There used to be a computer right there that would warm her up that she could sit next to. Now my lava lamp is there and she's sleeping on it. Here, let me see if I can grab this. So I can show you guys what she's doing. She's so rude. She's so rude. She's like, this is mine now. You can't have it. What is it? Try. You can now. Just blow them off. Can an alien cat own a cat? Seems like slavery with extra steps. Carmen, you're my minion, right? Yeah. She gave me a nod. She did. She gave me a nod. Where's my downloads? There it is. Hold on. I'm going to get you guys a better picture of her. Look, this is her. She's judging you. I'd rather go. Also, she gives away how small my desk is. Carmen's been awake for 5 whole minutes and she has stolen my stream. Like, that's my desk. That's how small my desk is, okay? This is her. She's sitting right there, right? The cam is above her head. Just perfect space for a cam to sit. And then there's only enough room on this side of the desk for her to curl up. It takes up the space of my whole notebook. You're gonna head off for the night. Have a good night, everyone. See you later, Dukran. Thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. Right as when you're here, your family. So Olive Garden. Exactly, exactly. Can I have my notebook back yet? Please? What if I just, you know... What if I just, you know... What if I draw on you? I could draw on you. She's being mean. She won't let me draw. I want my drawing back. Look at this. Look at this meow meow. She's gonna bite my pen. What? She's gonna bite it. No, you can't draw. Exactly, exactly. You gonna give her a treat? You're gonna have to get all the cats a treat now. Carmen, there's a treat over there. Tiny has a treat for you. Tiny has a treat for you. You gonna go get it? Thank you. I think she left a paw print. Okay, so we have 3 more that we need to do. We've got Monk in the Machine. We've got Jank, and then we've got Dwarf. So let's add Jank to this balloon. Let's add a little warp to it. There, it's a janky balloon. And then let's go down like this. And it could actually go over the top of his foot right there. Like it's on the front of him, maybe? And there could be 2 here. Like one wrapped around his foot somehow. And then let's get there. We do have an ad break starting, you guys. Little one is taking care of Carmen, giving her extra snacks for the bribe to get off of my drawing. So you got 2 Clauncher, 2 Corsola, 2 Scizors, and both Sandshrew, 2 Yamper, a Carablast, Shamlet, Acligor, Escavalier, 3 Honedge, ooh, 4 Rockruff, 2 Skrelp, 22 Noibat. No, not the 22 Noibat. That's a lot of Noibats. I bet what happened with that Noibat. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. For the Noibat, did it end up being like you had caught them while looking for others? Because there's a few Pokemon I have that in bulk like that. 2? Okay, no worries. Tigger tried to eat these. Pidgeys is like that. I've got 13 Pidgeys. I don't want any more Pidgeys. So we're gonna put Jank right here. And that was a tier 1 sub. And then let's put Dwarf. Oh, and Monk. We have Monk's, Monk had a customer who also gifted a subby, so I was thinking about putting them on here as well. Also, you're Monk in the balloon now, because you're forever stuck there. Okay, okay, so we have Monk in the balloon. And then the last one we have is Snacking Dwarf. Hold on, I gotta make sure I spell this right. Ad break is finished. Those of you who had ads, thank you guys so much for watching them and hanging out through it. What ads did you guys get? And I think with that, we can start coloring this a little. I'm gonna put these cards away. My other idea was that we could put in the happy birthday balloons later on when this is finished, because I'm going to give it till the end of the week, and then we could do individual like letters for like happy birthday and a 33 somewhere in here. Kind of like the birthday balloons also ended up escaping. Yeah. Put those away so that they don't get lost. And then I want to kind of start doing the Psyduck. I'm thinking we do, I want to say this yellow. So many eraser marks. I think that's a good yellow. I think that's a good yellow. So I saved enough from my birthday gift card that my dad gave me that I have enough left for Star Fox. I'm kind of excited. Star Fox comes out on the 25th. Okay. Also, what color do you guys want your balloon? Do you guys have any specific requests for your balloon? You want yours purple? I have a plum purple. It's like a really bright purple. Do you like that one? Or would you like... Because I don't want to make it too dark. If I make it too dark, it won't show. I don't know where my pencil sharpener is. Do you want this purple or the plum purple? Like the... It's like a... Kind of looks like that. I don't have my pencil sharpener. I like dark blue or any other blue. Did I miss your card during stream, office worker? Just making sure. Because I think I remember you doing one too, didn't you? Oh, I missed Herb. Oh, no, I missed Herb. I'm going to have to get one of his balloons. How about the lighter one? The more mauve? You're talking about this one, right? I can't scroll down more. Just in case, I'll go ahead and add you. But because I'm pretty sure you did. I think I got everyone else. I think you had to AFK afterwards, if I remember right. Like you had like an early day or something. I'm gonna put yours like it's coming in from this area. There. And then let that dry. I think yours was a resub, if I remember right. If I remember. It was like a 12-hour stream. It was a really long stream. I don't normally stream that long. I want to do a 24-hour stream, but I get sick, so. Okay, hopefully I don't run out of this purple. I might have to go. Hey kiddo, can you come here a second? Can one of you guys come shut this cabinet? The cats are trying to get into it. Also, do any of you guys know where the pencil sharpener went? I hear them meowing. They're like, meow! Treat! Meow! Meow treat! Mom, meow! Can I have a treat? Just want a little treat, 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 treat. I just want a little treat, 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 treat. I just want a little treat, treat, treat. I might have to sharpen this. Yeah, I want to do a 24-hour stream. I might have to break it up depending on how I feel that day. But I would love to do one. I haven't done a 24-hour stream in forever. I know I can because I've reached a 16 to 18 hour before. That's the longest I got till I got sick and had to exit. But what we could do is we could do a, like, based on how I feel. Leviathan from Subnautica comes over for that treat, eats cat instead. No! That's a lot of shinies. So how many do you have in total? How many do you have in total? I need to sharpen this. Okay, it's not bad over top of the black, so I am going to have to use lighter colors like this to be able to get them colored into the balloons and make them look like they're, you know, going through the sky. Yeah, I need to sharpen this really bad. I wonder if I have another one. On a little tree. I don't know where my pencil sharp. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the last of this down if I can. I don't have any of that color left. And then I'm gonna blend it a little. Hopefully it will be okay because this one's sharper. And we could take a color blender as well. Got a little treat. Just want a little treat. I haven't used this paper in so long. And this paper is like really expensive. It's called Stonehenge paper. And it's really good for colored pencils. But I'm not used to coloring on this high quality of paper. Like, it's been a while since I've done it. Like, it captures so much more than I'm used to. Hi, Potato! Welcome in! Welcome. We're doing leftover coloring things from our birthday stream because I promised everyone at the end that everyone who gifted a sub during stream or up until the end of this week can get their name on a balloon, and it's gonna go up on my wall for my birthday. It's kind of like my gift from you guys. So if you want your name on, all you have to do is you guys could do 300 biddies, and then or a tier 1 sub, resub prime will get your name on the balloon. There we go. I need to add little highlights to the balloons, but I kind of wanted to not worry about that for this one. There we go. So Val's is done. I need to do Crow's. Don't even ask how many spare shinies you have from mass murdering population.
What are you doing here? This is private property. You got any identification on you?
Hey, he's good. I let him in.
Why?
Oh no, he seemed nice.
Oh, good. He's nice.
Security breach!
Security breach! Meow, 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 meow. Have you tried a Pokemon Fusion yet? It's really fun. Pokemon Fusion Infinite Fusion 2 came out. And I think from what I understand, they have content up until the first gym. Or second gym, I think is what my husband said. But there's new fusions. I think there's like there's gonna be like 500,000 things for you to combine. I like it. I'm gonna have to get another yellow too. I need to see if I have another canary yellow before I keep going. Because I might need to blend multiple yellows together to get this. I have a jasmine yellow, which is not too far from that one. I'm gonna try this together. I don't have another canary yellow. I could check my other colored pencil packs, but Psyduck is X Ditto. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun with the Psyduck series. And unfortunately, Psyduck just matches me too much. Even though it's not my favorite Pokemon, he matches my entire personality. Completely. Just want a little treat, 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 treat. I just want a little treat, 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 treat. Just want a little treat. Maybe if I do this lighter yellow, it's kind of way different. I'm gonna try to see if I can blend this into the other yellow. I am gonna have to find my pencil sharpener. I have a confusion attack, the massive headaches, and those neurotoxins. He really does. He really does. I don't know what color to do his beak. That was deflation of cat. Toadscruel has been caught. I missed the Toadscruel. Not nice. Not nice. I wanted that to. I hate how many migraines I get, honestly. If I could get rid of them, I would. Val, thank you so much for the resub. What the hey? You converted from a prime over to a tier 1 sub? Thank you so much for that. Would you like a sub card, by the way? Let me grab this down here. Also, there is a section in our Discord for sub card. You didn't want it to run out on you? Oh, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Let me grab you a sub card. Which card would you like? You can pick whichever one. I do have a couple left over from Subnautica too. There's the water slug. There's the, this isn't the half moon. I think it's the other one. Then there's the bladderfish from Subnautica 1. There's a fish lava lamp. You want the harvest moon fish? Okay, perfect. I liked the colors of this one, by the way. It was so cool. Do you want the green, blue, or pink pin? I don't have a purple one. Ba-doop. I love how Carmen is still there. You did really good on the detail. I can't help that every time Kat sings treat, she is then eaten by the biggest Subnautica fish. Pink works for this one. Okay. C-A-L-R. And that was on 6/17. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Here is your card. Thank you. I'm gonna put it with the others. I'm gonna replace Spupa. Go. Perfect. Yeah. Wait, I didn't realize that this one isn't full. I'm gonna have to fill that up. Because I didn't realize that I left 3 in here. Shoot these over. I think I did that because one of them would have been a... And then I think Derpy fixed a couple holes. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Ludicolo is the best one next to Lotad. He is really cool right there, actually. That actually kind of made a cool little thing. You're right. I love it. It's just because they see Celestial Nightcat as a nice snack, the game is rewarding them. I don't want to be their snack, though. I tried to save my little one, and I got eaten while saving her. She's like, Mother, I don't want to be saved. It looks like it's Perry the Platypus RB to me. I do have a Perry the Platypus card. It's in the sub binder. The Perry the Platypus one, my daughter colored, and it's actually kind of canon because there is an episode in the show where the kiddos dress up Perry the Platypus and they put him in princess clothes. All the girls. So it's actually really canon. Oh, guys, is Sneeko in chat? What color do you want your balloon if you're in chat? And if you guys see your balloon, let me know what color you guys want as well. Otherwise, I'll just add random ones. I'm gonna do a darker yellow right here since that's his... That one's like... a shadow. And try. I don't like how dark that turned out. It was like it was too dark. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Welcome in, Echo. Welcome, welcome. How was work today? Was work any better? I know you've had a rough go the last few days at work, so I'm gonna have to get a white and blend that out a little. Lighten this up a smidge. I didn't like how dark that was. That's a little better. I need a pencil sharpener so bad. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find my pencil sharpener. I didn't go into work today. You called in sick. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon. My pencil sharpener is around here somewhere. Oh, you like purple? Okay, so you want a blurple balloon. Give me just a second. I need to find a pencil sharpener because my pencils are way too dull. I'm gonna mute through this, but do you guys want to see the most satisfying pencil sharpener ever? When you got that one friend that no matter what you tell them, he's not surprised because he's watched way too much anime. I feel like that's me. Okay, I'm gonna mute through this while I sharpen this, but watch this pencil sharpener. It's sad. It's an auto sharpener. So it gets it at the perfect point each time. It's so cool. I don't ever have to worry about like making my pencil too sharp. You've never seen a pencil sharpener that judges how sharp the pencil is? It's cool, isn't it? Look at this. If I stick this in there, it'll only sharpen it for like a second and then it'll spit it back out. Wondering the cost, it was only $24. And it recharges. It recharges. Honestly, the last time I sharpened a pencil, it was with a knife. Oof. Sharpening things with a knife is so satisfying if you could do it perfect, but so barbaric if you can't. Oh, here. Step on it. You're okay. Why don't you and Sissy go play a game? Ooh, which Pokemon? Wait, is that a spin arc? I missed the Pokemon being in chat. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. She stepped on one of the traps that we put on the computers for the cats. You know those dungeon spikes that are in animes or like pitfalls? We set them on top of our computers to get the cats off the computer fans. Because I have one cat in very particular. Her name is Carmen. She is a evil gremlin who likes to sit on all of the she likes to sit on the computer exhaust fans, and she will cause my computers to overheat. So we made her get off of them. And that was the only way we could. She actually broke like 6 computer fans because she wouldn't get off. And she will stick her claws into the computer fan as well. Hi, Widowmaker. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Huh? Yeah, you have your art supplies back. Go get them. I don't know. Wherever Dad put them. You're back. Welcome back. Mel is the best Overwatch waifu. I don't know who that is. Is that bad? Do you have a screenshot of her? Mel is adorable. Just look around. You'll find him. Well, I don't have them, so I'm busy right now, kiddo. You're gonna have to go find them. Hey, hun, do you know where you put her art supplies? Maybe under the desk. Possibly. I think I see some under the desk. Check under the desk, kiddo. This is so much better. I actually have pencil sharpened. I hate it when I'm using colored pencils and the colored pencils get dull. It feels wrong. It doesn't feel right to color with, and it's like awkward. Hi! I'm doing good. How are you? I stopped by your stream the other day. I was intrigued. I don't know what game you were playing, but it looked kind of fun. It reminded me a little bit of like a different game I was playing, but I couldn't think of it either. That narrows it down a lot, right? Check DM for reference. You find it? Oh, she is cute. She is. Aw. That's adorable. What? Yeah. Put it up. Hello. This makes me wish Dad was here. Why are there extra balloons? So the balloons are for people that I had missed. I didn't have enough balloons when I first drew it. Long night? Outs. Maybe they're trying to make up for some late time. May has one sad cinematic though, does she? Oh, you were playing Everhood. Have any of you guys ever heard of the game Everhood? It looked really good. Yeah, let me I'm gonna mute a second so I can grab Sharpen for her pen. It looked like she had taken the top of that pencil and squashed it. You're into Everhood 2 now? That looks cool. I don't know. I've just never played those type of games. It looked nice. Hold on. I think I might have erased there too much. Yeah. Okay, I can't. One thing I do not like about this paper is it's really good, right? But like, I don't know. It ripped a little. Like the pencil was too sharp. I'm going to have to make this smaller, I think. Rhythm games are great when you know how to play them. Rhythm games are awesome. Okay, I broke the lead off, the little tip off, so hopefully it won't do that again. Okay, that's better. Like when you over color on this paper, sometimes the paper will peel. And I hate that because like it's a really, really good color kind of paper, but it's a cotton paper. But it blends so well when done right. And the paper itself is so good. It's also a very satisfying texture for paper. But I'm still kind of trying to get the gist of how to use it. Rhythm games are fun, man. I love rhythm games. I think that looks good. I think he looks great. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little. There. I think that looks good. And then Sneeko said she wanted her balloon to be like a blurple color. I have a violet blue. What do you think? So Everhood is like an Undertale rhythm game. That was the game I was thinking of. Undertale. I've never played it before. I bought it. Okay, I lied. I played it for a few minutes. I did. I played it for a few minutes. Can I make that in a little dark? There we go. Sneeko. And I couldn't fit Malice on there, but I figured it would be perfect. You thought it was like a crypto of the Necrodancer? Full blurple choice? Okay, perfect, perfect. It's like violet blue. So it's exactly blurple. Hi, Kiss. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what I want to do for the beak, though. Ooh, this area didn't get erased very well. There we go. I don't want to erase the pen. Okay, get his little... I don't know what to call these. Little hair tufts? Or like, they're not antennae, right? They're not antennae, but Kiss, how's your day going today? You having a fantabulous day? I'm gonna extend this one out a little because it almost blends into that other one. There, perfect. This poor pencil is so... It almost gets eaten. Oh my god, what? But hold on, 1 second. Also, mic check, mic check. How's the mic sound? Is it doing okay? It hasn't exploded yet, has it? I've had to mute so many times. Some reason OBS errors out my mics just randomly. And I have no clue what causes it. We've tried to figure it out a while. And we can't figure it out. You have pickled beets? Are they good? Yup. Okay. Not my thing, but glad you enjoy them. My little one is obsessed with pickled eggs, and I'm just like, ugh. Not as good as homemade though. Oh, okay. So you make them homemade. I have snow peas. They grew. I grew them myself, and I can't wait to eat them. We're gonna be eating them later when hubby gets home. I'm so excited. We got our first harvest from our garden this weekend around my birthday. I was like, yes. Hey, this is really pretty. This color's pretty. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but hey, that's a nice color, actually. And then I need to figure out how to do his beak. That's the next step. No. Your grandma made her own pickled beets? Smokey, quit. That sounds like something my grandma would make. My mama was really, really good at cooking, but whenever I was 8, she started getting Alzheimer's. So she couldn't really remember much of how to cook. But when she was of her right mind, she made some of the best foods. Like whenever she was lucid, I guess is the right word. I loved it when she made homemade green beans. Like I have a thing for green beans because she got me obsessed with them. My dad has this like giant garden, and we will usually harvest from there. Really, Tigger? Tigger, I need those. Tigger stole my colored pencil. I need those, buddy. I need those. You can't sit on those. Too expensive to sit on. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to do a light pastel pink. For one. We'll do Sukunos in a light pastel. Okay, almost done with that balloon. I'm not really sure how to get the balloon texture out of colored pencils. I'm like beginner when it comes to color. When it comes to art for color. Like I'm getting there and I'm getting like some of the shading down, right? But I want to add this here. Solidify this color a little bit. But blending it is still, I'm kind of new to. Dukra's usual color is orange, right? Your Nan was a good cook. I loved her cooking when I was little, but unfortunately I won't be able to now. I know. My grandma made like the best homemade biscuits. And then she gave my mom the recipe. And every single time I was with her, my mom would make homemade biscuits for me. To a point where she got tired of making biscuits. I don't know the recipe. I want the recipe, but I don't. It's sad. I think KFC biscuits are like the best out there. I kind of want a KFC biscuit. They do have really good biscuits. Is Psyduck's feet kind of like a yellowish tan? Because like it still looks yellow, right? But it's like a very, very, very light straw yellow, maybe? I don't know. It's a weird shaped yellow. She passed away last year. Aw. Do you know the recipe she used, maybe? Maybe what I'll do is I'll use this really light yellow and then I'll cover it with like a white. So like it looks like it's got the hint of like the yellow feet, but not. I don't know what I don't know what color it is, to be honest. Because to me, when I look at all the pictures, it looks kind of yellowish, but like way, way, way lighter, right? Maybe that's a good color. Because that looks good. That looks like a good... That looks like a good color. I heard Bisquick biscuits are good, but I've never bothered to make them. I don't like Bisquick biscuits. They taste good, right? But they fluff up good. But I don't like how crumbly they are. I don't know. Maybe I've just not got the right pan. And mine always get stuck at the bottom. So I don't like the way the bottom is. Maybe I need to shape them different. I don't know. I think that looks okay. I don't. I got a short-term memory. I forget things, but I remember how she made my scrambled eggs, though. I'm gonna get this white down first. So hopefully that'll work out a little bit better and I won't have to bear down as much for this yellow. Maybe if I had used a lighter yellow. Because I only want a hint of yellow. I don't want much yellow on the... or the beak. Because I think his yellow is like a very specific tone or hue, kind of like that, because it's like it's white but it's not like it's like got a very, very off hint of yellow, like a cream, if I mean kind of like that. But there is a little bit of yellow. Writing things down only works if you can find the notebook. Or if you remember that you wrote it in a notebook in the first place. There. Maybe. I think that looks better. I like this like creamy look to it. Kind of gives it a little bit of a shadow almost. I think that's better for sure. Yeah, that's a lot better. And then I'm gonna smooth this out again with the white. There we go. I think that looks okay. Some reason my camera is like super shadowing this out. It's a lot brighter IRL, so I guess I need to have a light on that side because all my lighting is over here. There we go. Perfect. Maybe. I think I like it. It's coming out good. Oh, it's 3:03. My little one comes in here and she goes, "Hey, Mom, it's 3:03. It's one of your favorite times." I think that looks good. That looks really good. And then let's add some more other colors as well. I don't know what to do for Crow's balloon. I would forget if I used a notebook, so I just go for the internet instead. Death to that meme. I know, that meme is a lot. A lot of people really hate that meme, and it resurfaced again on TikTok, and I'm just like, oh my god, make it stop. Please. Like, someone made a funny song out of it, and now it's resurfaced again, and I'm like, please stop. Please get it out of here. No one wants that. Here we go. Hold on, I need to sharpen this pencil. I kind of miss the rocket ship one. It's like I'm going on a trip and my favorite rocket ship zooming through the skies. Little Einsteins. That one. I kind of missed that one. That one was fun. But to be fair, it was like a smaller one. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add another green to this. Like a little bit of a brighter green, maybe? Because that green is just kind of fading into the back. Lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Press it all day, don't care what the humans say. Okay, that's a little bit better of a green. I like it. There we go. Wait, no, you can't have him. He's my slug. Also, if you take the demon cat, just know that she did claw you. Itchy knee, sai, kawaii. Dancing like a ninja. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Yana. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Oh, that's so cute. You should go color that. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. We are currently working on a drawing left over from my birthday stream from Sunday. And I promised everyone that everybody who donated a sub from now until the end of this week, I was going to add it to a balloon that Psyduck was holding. I did get the idea to cause a little bit of chaos, and he may or may not have tripped in the balloons, and the balloons went everywhere. So this is just my drawing. It's going to go on my wall, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who had a special part in my birthday. But guys, welcome in. My name is Kitty. For those of you who don't know me, I am a shapeshifter alien. I promise if you guys need a raid and run that your followers are safe with me. Followers are friends, not food. You guys are awesome, okay? I may be an alien, but I'm a nice alien. I promise. For the most part. I didn't give anything, so aw. Ew, it's okay. It's okay. I did get your balloon on your card for the month. But this was one of my goals that I had done. I drew this over the weekend. Okay, not weekend. I drew this on Tuesday because I was off. Today is Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. Whatever day I drew it. It was yesterday. Today is Wednesday now, but it's technically my Tuesday is what it feels like. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys had an awesome day. My little one is coloring too. She's coloring with me. It is school's out, so we've got the kiddos up today. I don't know what colors I should do some of the other balloons. I've been kind of trying to go off of people's usernames and then adding them from there. But I got the main colors done. And we've got his beak is done. I like the texture, or at least the color of this, better than what I had before. I don't know what time we're going to be ending stream because I'm going to be doing Pokemon Infinite Fusion next. But Lady Yenna, what did you play? What game did you guys play? Let me get you a shout out because I think my mods are asleep right now. But thank you so much again for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. But guys, I promise you guys would like Lady Yenna. She's really cool. Go and hit those follow button, trip on it, poke it, touch it, do all those things. But go and follow Yenna. She's really awesome. You guys would like her. Look in pics and selfies. Okay, let me double check that really quick. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you guys draw as well? I loaf you. Okay, pics and selfies, pics and selfies. Oh, that's so cool. You did a double-sided jigsaw puzzle? That looks hard. I don't think I'd survive doing that. Well, move the mouse pad. You can move the mouse pad, kiddo. Scoot the mouse over and move the mouse pad. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Nightcats, by the way. I need to pick out another color. I think I'm going to do like a metallic color for the next balloon. We'll do like a metallic teal. And I'm going to mute so I can sharpen this pencil really quick. Okay, there we go. But I'm gonna do a teal. Maybe we'll do Hestelos at the top. This one's Hestelos, so we'll do it. And we'll do this one teal. Oh, yeah, I saw that. But how did your guys' stream go? What did you guys do today? What did you guys get up? I know this one's a small balloon. I wanted this one to kind of look like it was fading off into the distance. Like it was like the fastest balloon that went up, but it was really far back. I kind of regretted it because I wanted all the names to be bigger, but it works as well. And then I think we'll do... I'm out of colors. What colors should I use for the balloons, guys? If you guys want to, you can pick some colors. I had to lurk because of stream. So I was there for the start and then you had to depart and lurk for Everhood. Yeah, I saw that. It was a really long stream, but it was really fun. I like doing the longer streams sometimes. They're really challenging. All right, I'm going to pick out a color really quick. But if you guys want to pick out a color, let me know. I've got like 500 color pencils, so I have like almost every color. I think this one's a good blue. We'll do this one. I feel like I prefer all of the blues and stuff. So I feel like those are the only colors I keep picking. And I feel self-conscious because like I'm like biased to the colors. You can tell the colors I use the most of too because they're way smaller than all the other ones. I use them a lot more. I don't mean to be color biased. I just really like those colors. I like the darker colors, like the gothic ones, blues, pinks, magentas. I don't really like pink, but it looks nice with it. Purples. I gotta sharpen a pencil for Tiny. Hold on. He is nervous. He got carried away. He tripped into all of the balloons. And now he's getting carried up into the sky. There might be a drift bloom somewhere behind those balloons carrying them. Okay. Now we got a new cat that stole it. I can't zoom the camera out because he's literally right under it. But what I can do is I can give you guys another picture of him. Come here, Tigger. Come here, Tigger. I got a picture of him right as he jumped away. Hold on. I'll post it to Discord in the pets. By the way, if any of you guys have Discord, we also have Discord. Let me grab this and I'll add it. But this is him right now. He's like, is that a treat I smell? Is that the smelly smell of a treat? Another great cat. All hail the great catos. Okay, I have to sharpen this pencil. Give me a second. Here you go. I love that pencil sharpener because it auto sharpens and it senses when it's like the perfect sharpness. I will probably be one of my favorite artist tools for a long time. There we go. Color in these. And then we're almost done. And then if you guys want your name added to this, those of you who didn't get to get in on our Sunday stream, if you guys want to, I will give you guys till the end of the week to add a balloon to it. And I'll add it in a funny way. That's the orangest low-fist emote I've ever seen. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. We have some really cool cat emotes, by the way. I have a Roomba cat, too. It's nice. The ad break is finishing up now. Those of you who watch the ads, thank you guys so much for hanging out and supporting the stream. What ads did you guys get? My daughter keeps getting stuck with the Moana Subway ad, and I'm hungry for Subway. I'm not gonna lie. She keeps bringing it to me. She's like, see, Mom, I keep getting a Moana ad. Oh, my other one keeps getting McDonald's. You haven't gotten an ad break yet? Well, you're lucky because you have a sub. Subbies don't get ads. You should have access to the Lofi Cat emote. That's one of my emotes. Yeah. I have a smoky blue. Should I turn one of the emotes in, or not emotes, but the balloons into this? Should I do this one as a balloon? You have too many loaves. Oh, that's cute. This is my kiddo's drawing she just finished. She says, "Rawr." That's dinosaur for I love you. I'll take some off your hands. This is a bop. It is. I think we could do this one right here as this color. Because some balloons are gray. Which ones are your guys' favorite ones? The emotes wise. Because I'm thinking about changing some of them up and seeing if I can find some more. I usually change them up for holiday. Okay, the gray balloon stands out and it's nice. I'm gonna give Prime the blue. And then we're gonna blend this blue in a little. Kinda give it a little bit of a hue of like, I don't know, like holographic kinda? Maybe? It's not holographic, but give it like an extra hue to it, like it's changing. I don't know how to do that. My favorite is to combine that emote with something else. Like, I will take that emote, and then Hylian has all of Tangy's emotes, and I will take he's got a Hylian one where Tangy found the Master Sword, and I will pair it with that one, and it looks like I dug around the trash and I found a Master Sword in the trash. And round and down to the ground, go, you got it, go, you got it. I'm dancing like a ninja. Welcome in, you guys, welcome in. Welcome in, Kaya. Kaya, hello. I was hanging out with you the other day. You were playing Final Fantasy, and I may or may not be wanting to play Final Fantasy now. And I blame you, because now I want to play Final Fantasy. But welcome in, Kaya. Hello. Guys, make sure you guys follow Kaya. They're really sweet. They deserve some more love in the world. Guys, If you guys haven't already met them, they're awesome. They're a joy to hang around with. But guys, thank you guys so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. We are working on a redeem right now at the end of my birthday stream on Sunday. Everybody who subbed got a balloon that Psyduck was holding. However, Psyduck tripped. He's now nervous because he's flying up into the sky, and this is going to go on my wall. But I promise you guys, if you guys need to raid and run, I completely understand. This will be available till the end of this week. If you guys want to jump in, all you got to do is do 500 biddies or Prime sub, or a tier 1 sub or more can get your name on one of these balloons till the end of the week. But welcome in, you guys, and raiders. If you guys need a raid and run, I totally understand. And we are just working on this. You guys can help us pick some colors for the balloons as well if you want. I've been taking color suggestions from chat all day because I'm out of color ideas. I have 500 colored pencils because I love these colored pencils, and I don't know what to do for the balloon colors. So if you guys want to pick out balloon colors and stick around, you're more than welcome to. But for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Kitty. I'm a shape-shifting alien. And I promise you guys are safe with me. I'm a nice alien. Followers are friends, not food. Although I did lick you on your way in, just so you know. I'm evil today. Not enough colors? Right? Totally not enough colors. I need more. I collect colors, to be honest. I have 500 colored pencil set, and I want more colors. I do. I'm new to colored pencils though, so this has been a really fun ride. It has been. We were just picking some of our favorite emotes. But Kaya, how did your stream go? Also, did I say your name right? Is it Kaya or do you go by Jedi? I always mispronounce your name, or at least I get self-conscious because I really like the way you say your name. I'm thinking of doing a bright orange. Like a fluorescent style orange. It would look kind of like this. I was thinking about doing crows this color. Or at least that's what I was thinking. And then I was also thinking of anyone new who does a sub until the end of the week, I would put their name on the bottom of a string and it'll be connected to happy birthday. Oh, it's Kuya. Oh, so I have been pronouncing your name wrong this entire time. I've known you for so long and I've always thought that was pronounced Kaya. So it's Kuya. Thank you for letting me know. I think I've known you for like almost 4 years now. But seriously, guys, Kuya is really cool. It will take me a little bit to replace that in my brain. Okay, this is perfect. I'm going to go with this color. Those are your favorite emotes. You like the long cat, the guitar, the dancing emote, the Baja Blast, the spinny cat, cat loaf, and the watermelon. I love watermelon, by the way. I got to have watermelon for breakfast on my birthday. You know how cool that was? That was my breakfast. I had watermelon on my birthday for breakfast. I think that was my favorite part of the day, was the watermelon breakfast. Okay, I have to sharpen this pencil. Give me a second. I am totally not obsessed with this pencil sharpener or anything. I don't even remember what brand of sharpener it is, but it's so nice. But Kaya or Kuya, how did your stream go? What did you guys play? Did you guys play more Final Fantasy? I need to give you a shout out because my mods are offline right now. So let me grab that. Derpy is currently stuck in no internet land because his company went into the dark ages and has DSL. I don't know why they have DSL, but they do. A lot of people used to call me Jedi before I started streaming, since my Twitch name was Jedi, so you remembered the Jedi part at least. No worries. What color pen do you want? Just a normal pen, so you want to borrow my black one. Make sure you give it back. I think this is turning out really cool, to be fair. I don't know what I can do to kind of bring down a little bit of this color, though. That got dull really quick. The most satisfying pencil sharpener ever. Well, if a dot appeared, it means that you probably smeared it a little bit, so be careful getting your hand on it. Go slow. That pen does smear. It takes like a couple seconds to get it to dry. It's like there is a little bit of a delay on that drying. It's not instant. You're doing more side quests for the regions that I've been to so far. I finished those and finally progressed through the story. Oh, okay. That's really cool. I have something that I wanted to talk to you about. Are you on Discord, by the way? Okay. I think... Oh, are you waiting on her for a game? Go play a game for a while or take a break and draw, because you've been playing for a little while, so take a break, draw something. Okay? What have you been drawing? You could do a little bit of a study if you want. These pencils dull so fast. They're oil pencils, so they're very soft, and they... The color just kind of, I don't know, it dulls really quick. Oh, yeah. Send me a message. Send me a friend request. And I will message you about something. It's totally optional. But let me know. Let me know how you feel about it after I ask you. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then let's try to see if we can get some more color into this. I feel like I needed to not change because I'm getting on top of this part right here. I accidentally got it too close and I think I need to flip it upside down, honestly. So that way I'm not touching that. And then I'm going to try to blend this out a little bit and hopefully make that area look a little bit better. Because whenever you do color, sometimes you need to have a color that is just a little bit lighter than the one before to blend out those colored pencils. At least from what I can tell. For the oil pencils, I'm new to colored pencil though, so please do not take that advice. When I learn more, I will get that back to you. I do need to sharpen my pencil though. You're back with food. Ooh, what food did you get and are you sharing? Okay, that's a little bit better. One of the things I really, really like is I like the traditional media forms a lot better than digital, and I've been struggling so hard to go into digital art. I know it's different for everybody, but my issue is I cannot touch the paper. That's literally the whole issue my brain is having on how to swap them. I can't touch it. I can't rotate it. I can't move it around. I mean, I can, right? Like you can with the tools in the thing. But it's different. The only thing I really, really like is I don't have the eraser lines like I have on like traditional medias. I don't have to worry about like super messing up a line. I could just redo it, you know? I can redo it and redo it and redo it and redo it. Whereas on paper, if you put down the line, you just put down the line and hope it looks right, then you erase it. But there's only so much you can erase before the quality of your paper degrades. So I've kind of struggled pretty hard with getting those colors down. You got jump scared by your own drawing? My daughter's like, I just got jump scared by my own paper. Also, there's a fly in my room and I'm so irritated with it. Like I wanna yeet it out of here. Like yeet it. Might need to blend down these colors on this one. Pizza and no. Well, good thing for you. I had some pizza before stream, honestly. So I'm good. Luna Noms! Another good bean is in chat right now. I've got that stuck in my head now, and that's your fault. That's your fault. He calls everybody, every time I join, he's like, that's a good bean right there. And I'm like, man, now I'm stemming off of it. Now every time I see Luna, it's all I can think of is like, that's a good bean. It's not a bad thing. I like it. It makes you you. Never stop, by the way. My daughter said that's bean-tastic. Maybe if I mix this with a, like, another pink. I think that's blending a little better. Ew, gross. It's sweaty. Ew. Ew! It's sweaty, child! Huh? Scoot it up through to the top. Here we go. I need to layer this orange better, but it's okay. I don't know a lot of coloring techniques for colored pencil yet, and I'm just kind of starting. I've been using, the thing is like I've done art since I was a kid, right? And the thing that got me to do art was actually my grandma. My mama had fallen on ice and she had fractured her hip. I was bored and I didn't want to get away from one of my things. I know that sounds selfish, but like we were going every few hours to the hospital to check on her. And me being me, I have ADHD, and if I don't have something to occupy me, I got in trouble with my dad. So what I did is I brought a sketchbook and I brought the game I was trying to play, which at the time was Finding Nemo. And I drew the cover while I was waiting on my grandma to wake up, because she was just asleep. I didn't want to disturb her, so that's what I did. I brought the thing. And I discovered that I liked drawing that day. And I've been drawing ever since. I kind of picked it as like a hobby, to be fair, and just to kind of do, but I didn't expect to like it. Like, I thought I would hate drawing. I could not draw Merlin to save my life, but I could draw Dory, and I drew Dory all over everything. The next drawing I did after that was I tried to figure out how to draw Nala, and then I got into shading a lot. Then as an adult, I started drawing. I couldn't draw at the boarding school, so when I went into my boarding school, I didn't draw a lot there, because if you didn't draw certain things, you'd get in trouble for it. So rather than get in trouble, I just kind of, I don't know, it was a very strict boarding school, so rather than get in trouble for anything, I kind of just waited. And then the first thing I drew when I got out was a custom My Little Pony drawing, which I don't know where it went. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Sorry, my daughter was singing over there. She loves that show. But I went from drawing that to drawing a bunch of Pokemon. And then I started getting really into artwork and anime and drawing anime about a couple years ago. You can move it into the green. Okay, so I need another color for this balloon right here. What color should we put there? We have had like a really bright orange balloon. We've had a pinks. We've had a couple blues. What color should we do there? I'm gonna let you guys pick this one. Okay, back, I'm sorry. Little one is impatient. She's waiting on the other one to play a game with her, and she's drawing. And I'm like, no, let her draw. Quit, puppy. That's okay. Try again next time. Mistakes are just happy little acts. I don't want to do blue again, but it's like the easiest to do. I could do like a darker orange. I do need you to move, sweet. We could do like a red, but I don't know if the red will cover up the words. That's my only fear. Let's do a red. Aw, I got a paper cut today too, actually. Little one said she got a paper cut. Okay, so let's do red on this one. I could have done Slick Office Workers. I could have done theirs green because I think their username's usually green. But that's fine. Hey. I need to sharpen this. Okay, pencil is sharpened. I know a lot of my friends mostly stick to digital art, and I'm finally breaking into it, which feels really nice. Like, I started getting to where I can color in digital art. A couple people showed me a couple tricks of things to try, and it does seem easier. Like, you don't have to have that fear of your hand twitching outside the lines when you use one of the tools, which is kind of nice. I just have problems with stability or it not being sensitive enough. Here we go. Okay, so that one's done. I kind of want to smooth it out though. I'm going to add a little lighter pink to it. So underneath it, I probably should have done it under, but I just kind of want to blend it in. Get the color smushed down a bit. I need to put some highlights in, to be honest, on the balloons from where the lights are hitting it, but I think this should be fine. I don't know. What do you want the skin to look like? Dragons can look like anything, sweetie. Here we go. Maybe? I think that looks okay. Anybody have any color suggestions? Hey, we don't have a yellow balloon yet. I could make one yellow. The only thing is I don't really want to do it yellow because Psyduck is yellow. Yeah, we've made a lot of progress. Sneeko, do you have any suggestions for colors? Because I'm running out of ideas for colors. Nah, I almost dropped my pen. I'm gonna do Snacks green. When I first started today, I was really scared this wouldn't turn out well because of how shaky my hands are. And I'm kind of glad I took the extra. Maybe more green spectrum. I've got a red one. Well, it's sort of red. It's more magenta than it is red. We've got a dark green. I say as you're adding green. I can add this color. I have like 500 colors, so I have a lot. I could do a dark blue too. I don't know where to add it though. Maybe here? I kind of like that it's like a flatter color, like a matte almost. A matte color. I don't know if that's the right word, but Instead of it being glossy or shiny, it's like flat. I think that word is matte. I would need some more brighter colors now too, though. I like a yellow green and yellow green so it doesn't blend too much with Psyduck. That's cool. Good job. Asked you to. Okay, I have this one. It's like a light yellowish green, but I don't know if it's gonna get buried. Maybe I'll do it right here. Or right here. This should be fine. A lot of green. That was way brighter than I thought it would be, actually. But it's okay. I should have put it up there. I wasn't brave enough to put it on these two. I think this is good. Oh, we have an ad break starting soon, guys. I'm thinking about doing Ducras like a orange. I know it's right next to the fluorescent. Hold on, what color is this? Kind of like that color. Yeah, that looks cool. And then I'm thinking about doing Porgs blue. Either blue or... There we go. I need to sharpen that. Maybe putting that right next to it was a bad idea after all. I don't know. But it looks okay because it looks like it was bunched and it's like a different hue. So it kind of brightens the other one a little. Like the bright orange brightens that orange on the base. And then I'm thinking about doing this one like just a regular blue. And then I need one more color for mom. I think like a cyan would be great. Because it's blue, but it's also like not... I don't know. It's a good blue. I think this should be fine. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. And then we need one more for this one. And Eladax, which I was going to do Eladax, I think. No, we didn't get the Starly! We missed it! Okay, I need two more colors, guys. I need one for this one and one for this one, and then we're done. So we have two more. What colors should we use for that one? Also, those of you who followed it, if I missed you guys, I do apologize. Welcome to the Nightcats, by the way. I may or may not have focused a little too hard. Coming through correctly? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think the translator got a little overloaded there. Better? Okay, good. I do not know what causes that, by the way, at all. Because on Discord, it sounds fine. Any other thing sounds fine. But through OBS, randomly, it starts crackling. And I'm just like, what? So we need two more colors. I need one for this one and one for this one up here. What last two colors should we use? Also, sorry about that, you guys. So we have two more. I'm thinking of doing like a dark green for Eladac, but we have a lot of greens already. I could also do a bright pink, like a fluorescent pink. Like I have a really bright pink. We could do that. I'm thinking we'll do Eladax like a dark green. Because his username is usually green, I think. So we'll do this. You would think that green is my favorite color, but it is not. It's actually one of my least favorite colors because I don't like grass. Grass is rude and it makes me itch. And it's also where ants live. And bees. And I got stung today. There we go. You can also blend it down to make it a little bit lighter. My hand is starting to get tired from all this coloring. Like, I haven't colored it this long in a while. Normally, I take longer on my drawings, but I haven't colored this long in a bit. Okay, I think we are done for now. Because all the balloons are in. And then all that's left to do is to frame this. And, like, I'm going to do the back, like, just a sky blue. And that's it. And then at the end of the week, anybody else who does subs for this week only can get a balloon on here. Or if you do bits, you can get it as well. Prime sub gets one. And then I will add your balloon in. But for now, I think I'm done. I think it's cool. So what I'll do for like the rest of the week is like for every person who donates bits or like a sub or things like that, we'll get their name on the bottom of a balloon that spells out happy birthday or something. But guys, for now, let's go pick someone to raid because my hands are tired. I don't think I can play a game. So let's go and pick someone to raid. If you guys don't mind copy pasting this raid message, let's go step on some buttons or knock over somebody's cup. You can pick which one, either Andromeda's or Nightbot's to raid out with, but we're going to go raid out. I'm going to go pick someone to raid because my hands hurt. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. I almost missed stream today because I was so tired after the Benadryl. Let's go pick somebody to raid. Let's see who's online. Deary is playing Guild Wars 2. We could raid her. Dingus is doing retro. Faust is just chatting. Ooh, I know who we can raid. Let's raid them. Let's raid them. We're gonna go raid Pao. He is playing Mario. He's playing Paper Mario Color Splash. And let's go hang out with them. It looks like a really cool game, actually. We're gonna go raid Pauanoa. I don't know how to say his name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. But guys, copy paste that raid message if you guys don't mind. Here is the raid. Also, guys, if you guys are in the Discord already and you guys would like to join the Discord, I like sharing a lot of my art on Discord. I like seeing your guys' art. I would love to see your cat pics, etc. Just share about your day, things like that. You guys are more than welcome to join Discord. I always love hanging out in Discord voice channels as well. But guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow around 11 EST. I think we're going to be playing either Subnautica or Pokemon Fusion 2 because I want to play a little bit more of that because it was silly and fun. But we're gonna go raid my new friend. His name is Pauanoa. This is somebody Porg had originally suggested, so they were really cool to hang out with. And we're gonna go ahead and return that favor and go meet them. But guys, as always, I like to let everybody know to please, if you guys don't mind, copy pasting that raid message so that way we can go knock over their cup, knock over their cup and step on the buttons. We can knock over buttons too. We can knock their keyboard off the ground. That'd be cool. All right, you guys, we're gonna go chill. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go ahead and send the raid over now. Walk like an Egyptian. To be continued. See ya.